Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the Hager number 33G 8-inch center-to-center door pull with a plate in a 4x16 size. So this is how it ships from the factory unassembled, which is very typical. It's going to include the through bolts and the countersunk or finish washers, and then of course some 6x5/8 oval undercut head screws. So here's your plate, okay, 4x16. Let's get the tape measure. This is shown to you in the 32D satin stainless steel finish, and that so it's 4-inch wide, 16-inch tall, okay, and that white finish that you see here is just the peel away protective film covering the stainless. That's what the back side of that looks like. Scratched, because not scratched, but it's, you know, without the protective film it might become like this, but this is the back side. The front of this would be pristine, of course. Your pull handle is a 33. It's a 3G pull, is that part number, is where that's coming from. A very heavy pull. The pull on the plate weighs over 2.5 pounds. This is a 3/4 inch diameter solid bar of stainless steel. It's quite heavy itself. I would guess it weighs, you know, approaching 2 pounds. 8-inch center to center. Okay, that's the center from this bolt to this bolt. It's going to mate up with the 2 holes that are prepped here. Okay, already. Go like that. Then your through bolts go through the door all the way through, and those countersunk or those finish washers would finish it off on the inside of the door. And generally what people will do is drill in there, if there's a push plate on the opposite side, they'll drill a hole through that and finish it off that way. I've seen people countersink the bolt to the face of the door and then put the plate over it. You know, I've seen that happen as well. I suppose you could do that. I wouldn't say that that's the recommended way to do it, however, especially if it's a wood door. Then, of course, your little screws to finish off the installation here. The 4-inch wide plate is nice. It certainly is very nice. I personally prefer a 6-inch wide plate because I think the hand, you know, is a bit bigger than a 4-inch plate really allows, and you might see some wear marks on either side of the plate, or what, depending on the hand of the door, I suppose. But 4-inch is by far the most common. This 3G pull used in combination with it is an extremely common pull. Now, it's not handicap compliant technically because it is not of sufficient projection off the face of the door, or I should say the clearance. This is 1.25 inches is what we're seeing, not even. Yeah, it'd be 1.25 inch clearance. You really need, you know, a much greater clearance on the inside of the door, like 2.5 inch, for it to be technically handicap compliant. So keep that in mind. But this pull is extremely common in lots of different installations. So you're 1.25 inches from the inside of the pull to the face of the door, and then you're obviously, no, pardon me, you're 1.5 inches is what that would be, 1.5 inches. Then you're 2 1/4 to the outside. Hard to kind of line that up to you in the camera. Yeah, it's just shy on 1.5 inches. It's 1 3/8 from the face of the door to the inside of the pull, so you'd be about 2 1/8 to the outside of this. Overall, of course, is 8-inch plus 3/4, so you'd be 8 3/4 overall height. Available in several different material bases: aluminum, brass, bronze, and of course stainless steel. In your brass and bronze, you can get several different architectural finishes. Okay, and stainless, you can get it in polished as well. That can be made. And you select those based on the item that you're looking at. The 3 in the 33, the first 3 means that this is 50 thousandths thick, which is a very typical thickness for push plates. Kick plates are also made in 50 thousandths. You can get these plates much thicker as well. Okay, lots of variations on thickness and size, in addition to finish. And Hager is a full-line manufacturer of all things trim and auxiliary related, not only relatively common pulls like this, but a full line of kick plates and door stops and weather stripping, and obviously hinges, door closers, exit devices, panic hardware, a comprehensive line of material Hager offers. If you have any questions on the Hager number 33G 4x16 pull handle with an 8-inch center or any other Hager product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.